What is, guys? Welcome to another video here on the podcast. And today we're going to talk about the Raiders, of course, coming off their bye week at 5-7, and their playoff chances slim. And they'll be facing the Minnesota Vikings in week 14, man. Who would have thought coming into this matchup that the Vikings would be better than the Raiders? But it is what it is, It's a lot of turmoil early on and just couldn't get the quarterback situation going early. But Aiden O'Connell, man, it's been getting better and better each week. With that said, the wide receiver from the Vikings, one of the best in the league, Jefferson, just happens to decide to come back against the Raiders, man. Why can't he stay out one more week? One more week, man. But anywho, we wanted to see the best out there, and I'm glad he is back off the hamstring injury, and excited to see him play against the Raiders and see who guards him or defends him. I believe it's going to be a lot of Nate Hobbs or Bennett on the outside, because we are short in corner still, because we released Marcus Peters and we have a little injury bug. And who knows, maybe Facing gets activated off the practice squad or off injury reserve, and we'll see if he's back too. We haven't talked about him a lot, but haven't heard a bunch of him. We got him back this offseason, but he finally practiced this past week. But with that being said, I do expect my Raiders to win this game. I picked them to win earlier this season when I seen this matchup on the schedule, and I just want to see more and more Aiden O'Connell have confidence in the pocket. And you could tell, especially as the weeks go by with the game against the Chiefs, you could see like he knows where to go with the ball before it's even snapped. If they bring different blitzes or disguises, he knows where he's gonna go. And I expect a lot of Josh Jacob carries too. I think this offense wants to get carries for him, run heavy offense, make it easier on Aiden O'Connell. Devontae Adams doing his thing. He's going to be, guarded or even stacked against like two guys, or even shaded one side, to make him go to Renfro, Myers, Jacoby, and our other receivers. Also, with that comes the defense of the Minnesota Vikings, which has a great front four. They got the sack leader, I believe. And can't mess around with them, because they could get pressure and get to the quarterback with just rushing four. They do mix up blitzes. Brian Flores likes to mix it up, especially against a young quarterback like Aiden. It's going to disguise a lot of looks, but he's going to bring pressure. He likes bringing pressure because he don't like the quarterback sitting back there and dictating what his defense does. He makes the quarterback make decisions quick, and that's just kind of the style he's been since he's been coaching, bringing out the blitz, bringing more than four guys, five, and he could also get in with four. So if they get in early with four, that's what he's going to stick with, knowing that they could get in with four. But Josh Jacobs, man, we need you this game, take the burden off Aiden O'Connell a little bit. Defense, I expect it to play as the same as it's been the last couple of weeks. Excellent, And another thing too is they are talking about shutting down our best player, that I believe is our best player, our defensive end, Maxx Crosby. But I don't believe he's going to get shut down this week. If we get out playoff contentions, which our player chances are slim, and they go nowhere with this game, they end up losing, I believe Maxx Crosby will be sidelined for the rest of the year. They'll shut him down and wait for next year, because at the end of the day, Maxx Crosby will play in all games if it was up to him. But sometimes you got to protect your player, especially your best player, next season, especially if you're not in playoff contention. If you guys hear his podcast, he woke up the day after the Chiefs game, Birdie could even walk, freaking feeling like he's gonna die, Words from him, had to go to the hospital, had to drain out all the fluid. It was bacteria. So yeah, if the Raiders lose this game, I believe Maxx Crosby will be sidelined and they'll sit him out for the rest of the year. But we'll just see. Have to wait for it to happen. Hopefully the Raiders pull off this win and improve to 6-7. And we go into Thursday night against the Chargers, another big dub right there. But hopefully we will take care of this week and keep our playoff chances alive at least for one more week. It's not over till it's over. With that being said, go Raiders, and you know where to find the like, subscribe, and comment section if you guys want a lot of Raiders content here. Great information, great insight on the team. As also, I give you what needs to be heard, not what the fans want to hear. And hopefully we bring back AP next year, and we'll see. But Raiders win this week against the Vikings, 24-17. And let's get rolling into Thursday night against the Chargers. Thank you, guys.